So it's Monday morning, grand rising. I'm out doing my morning walk with my trusted companion, my Sculpt Touch Waist Shaper. And let me show y'all my walking partner. Where my girl walks, Roxy. Roxy, tell the people, hey. Roxy, say hey. That's her saying hey. But anyway, let's get into it. Because I told y'all over the next few videos, when I do these walks and talks, or walks and rants, we're going to be talking about paradigm shifting. And I'm going to be telling y'all what I'm actively doing every single day to shift my paradigm. Now, shout out to Bob Proctor because he has a 7-part series on YouTube. I suggest you go and look it up and watch it. But every single day for the next 90 days, I'm going to be starting my morning off with Bob Proctor and with meditation. And then every night, I end my night with reading Think and Grow Rich, a chapter every night, right? So when it comes to paradigm shifts, there are some key things that you must understand, must know when it comes to truly doing the work to shift your paradigm. Now, one of the things he talked about is purpose, right? And that really stuck to me because I feel like a lot of people have not taken the time to really hone in and find out what their true purpose is. Like, why did you come here? So that's first. Like, you can have goals all day. I want to lose weight. I want to, get this new car. I want to do this. I want to do that. That's cool. But one of your main things should be really finding out what your purpose is, because that's how you're going to make your money. That's how you're going to pay for those vacations. That's how you're going to pay for that car. That's how you're going to pay for that house. That's how you're going to buy that coat you want or those shoes you want, right? So if you've been following me for a while, you know that over the past few years, I've been really diligent on really honing into my purpose. Now, for the sake of this being on social media, and I don't know who's really going to watch this, I'm not going to really get too much in detail about my purpose. Because the haters going to hate, and I don't need that type of energy while I'm pursuing the best part of me, right? But I will say this, really, really, really take your time when you first decide to shift your paradigm. Really find out your purpose, right? Once you find out your purpose, then you can make little milestone steps or goals that get you closer to your purpose. Now, Bob Proctor said something that was so key to me and really, really something I hadn't been doing. And I realized that I needed to do this in order to shift my paradigm and really become that version of myself that I knew I could be. He simply said, my bad, I had a phone call, but that don't mean I lost train of thought. So this is the thing, and this is something that I really had to adapt to, really had to adopt into my mindset, is that if it doesn't serve my purpose, if it's not in my life purpose, if it's not concerning my life purpose, that sounds better, then I don't give it energy. If it's not in alignment with my life purpose, if it's not alignment with the goals that I set that are concerning my life purpose, I don't give it energy. And seeing that my life purpose is so far removed from my last career in public relations, it's kind of hard because it's like second nature. I know what to do. I know how to go get the money. I know how to really, make it pop for a client. But I realize that that's actually doing that is really stagnating me from my paradigm shift and really throwing me off my life purpose. So it's like this. Once you figure out your life purpose, then you cannot give attention to anything that's not in alignment with your life purpose. Why? Because it will stagnate you. It will get you off track. It will make you complacent. And the last thing you want to do in this life is get off track when it comes to your life purpose. So listen, step number 1, hone in to your life purpose. Step number 2, once you find out your purpose, then you create goals. And you can use ChatGPT because that's what I did. Once you have your goal list, do not do anything that's not in alignment with your purpose. Period. You can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. And you do not want to pour your all into somebody else's dreams, somebody else's purpose, and then you look up and you ain't did nothing towards yours. Because trust me, people with their purposes, people with their goals, people with their dreams, people with their timelines will want you to be so heavily involved in what they got going on. And you look up and you ain't did nothing for yourself. And you cannot be mad at them. You can only be mad at yourself. So I think that's enough for today. But hopefully this helped y'all. And shout out to my vixens in the tribe because they get this information every single day. Not diluted. They don't have 10-minute or 5-minute or 8-minute little time frame to get this information. I'm feeding this to them every single day. So if you're a woman and you're ready to paradigm shift and be the healthiest version of yourself, shameless plug, but join my tribe, boo. I'm out. Peace.